The unique feature of this castle of Rixensart is maybe his construction itself. It's a castle who was constructed in the 17th century. It's a moment where, in Belgium at least, you find more and more this desire to construct something which is comfortable to live in. And this you can see or reflects in the size of actually the different rooms of this castle. I don't have a bigger room where I can gather 100 or 150 people for a ball or a nice, elegant, huge dinner or whatever. No, it's on the contrary. Rixensart is full of little salons, the one behind the other, where you can fit little crowds of people. It's a unique feature of Rixensart, but it's also complicated when you try to find solutions for events and stuff like that. When we arrived here, we had to think of other solution than opening too much the inside to people who would like to rent. But then we have a great characteristic here is that it is our inner yard. We are a castle who has a totally closed inner yard, a bit like Spanish castle have. And we are quite unique in that in Belgium, which has a great acoustic. And so it's perfect for events in summer. It's a perfect place to do concerts, even receptions. You can fit a lot of people in this inner yard. And I always say when I do the visits of this castle that it's actually our, in French we say la pièce maîtresse. It's our main room, if you want, because it's the biggest one. It's very beautiful. It's very unique in its characteristics, in his architectural design. And so we try to take a lot of advantage of this inner yard. I don't have an event totally dedicated to kids. I was thinking of doing one, but in the end we didn't follow it. But in our great public, of our opener public events, we always have a big focus on activities for children. Sorry to speak so much about our Christmas market, but that's our main event in the year. And there we typically have a kids corner. We have an entire program just for kids. The idea behind it is that we want the families to come to the Christmas market and have an impression with total safety. They can leave their kids running around because everything is in the two courtyards of the castle, so they can't really go out or fall into water. It gives a safety impression to the parents. And then you have this kids corner with a lot of activities for kids, and you can leave your kid there for an hour or two, do your shopping, enjoy a good glass of wine while eating some oysters, for example, and then you can get back to your kids and everybody will walk home.